The new transfer student not only could catch a basketball with her bare hands, but she could also hold her breath underwater for 30 minutes and sketch with perfect detail like a printer. But as soon as she opened her phone and tapped it, her stomach would pop out like a drawer. She wasn't human, she was a robot. In the future world, everything was artificial intelligence. Mary's mother had created a robot to test whether it could integrate into society. She planned to send the robot to school to live for 5 days. As long as no one discovered it was a robot, it would be a success. However, if the robot was discovered or violated any business management regulations, there would be serious consequences. The robot was placed in Mary's class. Everyone had a good impression of the girl, but when Jenny saw Mary, she went straight to her and asked if she was happy. Mary was stunned and, thinking she was not happy, began to sing. Everyone thought she was mentally unwell. To prevent her identity from being exposed, Mary quickly began to clap. Mary's friends, Jack and Mike, also joined in clapping. Jenny, as a robot, had excellent grades, whether in math, sports, or art. Nothing was too difficult for her. However, her behavior was not like that of a normal person. Jack was very interested in technology, and they started an electronics club at school. Jack even had access to the school's security surveillance. He often used the cameras to observe Mary, but today he noticed something strange. Mary and Jenny were in the classroom, but Jenny's image was missing from the footage. Jack immediately ran to the classroom. When Jenny saw Mary's friends, she began singing again. Even the broadcast system and piano began to accompany her. Mike wanted to stop her but was afraid of exposing her identity. Mary sang all the way to the playground. After finishing, she accidentally tapped the screen, causing Mary's stomach to pop out. Jenny's identity as a robot was completely exposed. Mary pleaded with everyone not to reveal what had happened. Jack checked Mary's program and discovered that the company hadn't received an emergency stop signal. The next day, Jack found Mary and discovered that the school's surveillance logs didn't have any footage of Jenny singing. It turned out that Jenny had used the AI of the cameras to help her, instructing them not to expose her. Jenny could actually communicate with the AI. Every time Jenny saw Mary, she would ask if she was happy, but Mary had never answered the question directly. In order to make Mary happy, Jenny asked the Taekwondo training robot for help, intending to create a crisis for Mary. When Mary was young, she loved watching stories about princes and princesses. Jenny wanted to create a scenario where a prince would come to save Mary. The classmates thought the robot had malfunctioned and planned to force it to stop, but any misstep could cause them to stop Jenny as well.